Hello everyone, welcome back to Writing POW. This is our second session of the week, our letter of thanks to the NHS. Well done to all those people who completed yesterday's lesson. I got sent lots of amazing work, so well done to you. Today, first of all, let me remind you of our word warrior this week, which is perspective, down at the bottom of your screen. I'm going to try and throw that into some of the work somewhere in today's lesson. Here we go. As usual, we'll start with a warm-up to get you going. I've popped 6 words in the bubbles on the left-hand side of the screen. They are clumsy, calamity, tripped, stagger, accident, and bungled. I want you to write a sentence using those words, maybe 1, maybe 2, maybe 3, about the picture on the right-hand side of the screen. Have a little look at the picture first. As an example, I've written a sentence in the purple box at the bottom. So let's recap what we're actually doing this week. We are writing a letter of thanks to all the wonderful staff at the NHS who are working so hard, especially at the moment. Yesterday we looked at a waggle, what a good one looks like, and we also just had a think about why people in the NHS are heroes. Today we're going to look at some emotive language, and we're also going to take that waggle apart and really look at the key features of it. Some of you might be thinking, what on earth am I talking about when I say emotive language? Well, in the bubble on the left, you can see that emotive language is the use of strong words to bring out emotions in the person who's reading that text or listening to it. Now, I've also attached a little video clip which I want you to watch now, and there's lots of emotive language in there. See if you can identify it, maybe write it down or discuss it with the person you're sat with.
So I'm sending them off. Hopefully they'll be able to find a better place out there somewhere.
Melvin? Melvin? Hey, Pipsqueak. Hey.
So this is really all your fault. You destroyed everything.
Yes. And each day since the Lorax left, I've sat here regretting everything I've done. Staring at that word. Unless. And wondering what it meant. But now I'm thinking, well, maybe you're the reason the Lorax left that word there.
Me? Why would he leave that for me?
Because unless someone like you cares a whole awful lot, nothing is going to get better. It's not. The last Tropula seed. You need to plant it, Ted.
Yeah, but nobody cares about trees anymore.
Then make them care. Plant the seed in the middle of town where everyone can see. Change the way things are. I know it may seem small and insignificant, but it's not about what it is. It's about what it can become. That's not just a seed, any more than you're just a boy.
As we know over here at Writing POW, lots of talking is always really good for writing. Now, I've popped a picture of a very cute dog over on the right hand side of your screen, and I've also popped two sentences there, one in the yellow box and one in the pink box. What I want you to do is decide which of those sentences has used emotive language really well. Discuss it with the person you're with, maybe write some notes down as well. Now it's your turn. I've put 2 pictures on your screen for you, one of a very cute Puss in Boots and one of our NHS heroes. I want you to write your own sentence about either of the pictures using emotive language. Now, if you're a bit stuck, use the examples I've popped beneath each picture for you. Maybe change a couple of words, play with it, just have a bit of fun with the sentences, but make sure there's some emotive language in there. Okay guys, our final bit of work today is going to centre around pulling apart that waggle we looked at yesterday. I'm going to stop talking in a second, but what's going to happen is the video is going to slowly highlight the key features of the waggle we looked at yesterday. Now, if you need to slow it down, just pause the video, reread the labels that pop up and do it at your own speed. Please enjoy. Okay guys, our final bit of work today is going to centre around pulling apart that waggle we looked at yesterday. I'm going to stop talking in a second, but what's going to happen is the video is going to slowly highlight the key features of the waggle we looked at yesterday. Now, if you need to slow it down, just pause the video, reread the labels that pop up and do it at your own speed. Please enjoy. Your final challenge, guys. So you'll notice that I've put the same waggle up and the same key features that we looked at previously, but this time I've mixed them all up. Your challenge is to correctly label or draw an arrow from each feature to the correct place on the waggle. Now you can do this in colour, you could do this with a highlighter, it's up to you. If you get a bit stuck, go back in the video and have a look what we did before. And remember that all these resources are downloadable using the link in the description below. As always, a huge thank you for joining in today's lesson. Well done for all your hard work. We'll be back tomorrow where we'll be drafting parts of our letter, getting some key sentences to start each paragraph, that kind of thing. Please remember to have a lovely day, a lovely evening, whatever you're up to, and stay safe. Goodbye.